I am your father.
Hello everybody, I'm Ben Robbins from the Lost World of Movie Props. I'm here today with Ken Colley. How are you doing, sir?
Fine, this is a good day out, my first day out since lockdown. Yeah, my first day out since lockdown, so it's fine.
Yeah, so how was it being back at an event, meeting the fans?
Yeah, just like it was, back in the saddle.
Excellent. So how long have you been acting for?
I don't know, 50 years.
Oh, blimey, it's a long time then.
Yeah.
So how many films have you been in altogether?
Honestly, I never counted. I don't know, 30, 40, 50, I don't know.
Yeah. So do you still remember your audition for Star Wars when you first went up?
Yes, I remember, yeah.
How did the audition go?
Well, I got called in to meet this American movie director, and he said, I'm looking for someone who would frighten Adolf Hitler, and I think you're it.
Oh, brilliant.
So I was in.
So, obviously, on set, you got to work alongside with Darth Vader. What was it like working alongside Darth Vader on set?
Well, David, of course, was not Darth. David was a very nice fella.
Yeah.
Darth Vader wasn't quite so nice.
No. So is Dave very good at obviously portraying Darth Vader with you?
Well, if you put that mask and suit on somebody and then that voice, it works, doesn't it?
Yeah. So what was it like your first day on set of Star Wars? Was it obviously it being so futuristic?
Well, yeah, because in those days there was not so much CGI. The effects were either happening in front of you right there, as miniatures, or with people inside them. I can remember doing my first couple of lines of dialogue 17 times.
Oh, really?
Because it had to time with a little mechanical mouse of some sort,
Yeah.
It's all very experimental.
Yeah. So obviously, what was it like when you had your wardrobe fitting? What did you think of your outfit that you had to wear?
Oh, it was fine. I mean, the costumes do a lot for you, don't they?
Yeah.
If you look at the various creatures in Star Wars, it's all costume.
So obviously, Star Wars came out many years ago now. And did you still think it'd be such a big part of your life now?
No, I had no idea. Nobody did. Nobody dreamed of it.
No. So how was it like seeing the fans again finally and actually getting to interact and sign autographs again? Have you missed that?
Well, yes, yeah, during the lockdown, yes. And I'm sure they did.
Yeah.
By the way they've been today at this event. It was so needed.
Yeah. So obviously at the signing table, are you happy to do pictures with fans now, obviously it being COVID times?
I'm sorry?
Are you happy to do pictures with fans at your table now, as it obviously being COVID-19 times?
Yeah, we seem to be safe enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. That's really good to hear. Like, most of the guests today are all saying that they feel safe and happy to be here today. It's wonderful that you do as well.
Yeah.
So going back to, obviously, you've done loads of films when I look back at your history. What was your most favourite film to have been part of?
Oh, that's difficult because each time you don't know you've got a string of things in front of you. Each time there's just this one as far as you know.
Yeah.
So that's the one.
All right. So
I mean, the one that's had, I suppose, the biggest effect on my life is this.
Yeah. For being part of Star Wars.
Nothing changed movies the way Star Wars did. So that's the biggest effect. But I love them all. I love movies.
Yeah. Movies they're just so awesome to be able to just sit back and watch and enjoy.
Yeah.
So out of all your films, what was maybe one of your favourite scenes that you got to perform in that really stands out for you?
I don't know if you can pick out a scene, because each one is about perfecting it down to such a tiny, tiny degree.
Yeah.
With the camera resolution and the sound and the movement. You don't think of them in those terms.
No.
You just hope that when you hear cut, what you did worked.
Yeah.
Because you have to work blind, you know.
Yeah.
You can't self-consciously be any good or interesting. That's all done innocently.
Yeah.
So it's all one to me.
So, out of all your films, was there any particular film props that you got to use that you really enjoyed using that were just good fun?
I don't know about film props. The greatest fun that I think I've had on a movie was Life of Brian.
Oh, all right, nice, yeah.
Because it was impossible to work with them without it being fun,
Yeah.
you know. So that's the one I would pick up from that point of view. Although I didn't do a great deal in it, it was a great experience to work with them,
Yeah.
you know.
So was that all filmed in London, or did you have to go abroad?
No,
for a long
Tunisia.
while? Tunisia.
Yeah, where I remember we went to a place to shoot and there was nothing there,
Yeah.
and I couldn't understand it because the people lived underground
Yeah.
in these hollowed out buildings, and there was a great hotel down there, and when you entered a Star Wars entrance because they'd used it in the first Star Wars movie.
Yeah.
That was my first hint of Star Wars,
Oh, wow, nice.
because the management kept it, of course. They kept the set.
So was it all the original sort of Star Wars set turned into Life of Brian set?
No, we didn't. No, we had lunch in it
You had lunch in there?
in between filming.
Oh, okay, nice.
It was a real hotel,
Yeah.
but they'd kept the Star Wars dressing.
Oh, okay, yeah. Wow, that sounds awesome.
And that's the first I ever saw of this thing called Star Wars, and I had no idea what it was.
Wow, that's so amazing that you get to have those experiences. And
Yeah.
so obviously today, I mean, how much can people pay for your autograph today?
Well, they seem happy to pay 20 quid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. That's, yes, I wonder. And are you happy to personalise it to them? or
Yeah,
just sign
whatever
it?
they like. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, you know, the biggest thing in Star Wars is the fan. Because without them, there's no more Star Wars.
yeah.
So I think we kind of owe them a lot. You know, whatever they want, yeah. Yeah. You help pay my mortgage.
That's fantastic. Yeah, they do, don't they? Oh, sorry. Yeah. So obviously, I just wanted to just literally a quick chat with you on camera today. We're obviously using this for YouTube and to advertise the event and that. And just thank you so much for talking to me, Ken.
Well, thank
I really
you.
Appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend here.
Nice to be back in the saddle.
Excellent. I'm glad to hear that.